Hello everyone. Before I start this video, I want to ask you guys a quick thing that I want to get out of the way real quick. Can you guys, I'm going to have background music in this video and I want to hear feedback on that. Tell me if it sounds good and if it's not too, if it doesn't overshadow my voice or if it's too low and you can barely even hear it. I want to hear you guys' opinions because this is my first time trying it out aside from once and it didn't work well because it wasn't ambient enough, and I just want to hear you guys' opinions on that and tell me if it sounds good or not. So let's get right into the video. So PS4 mods are in beta right now, and that's good, that's nice and all, but apparently they're only 900 megabytes, and I don't think it was that way with the Xbox One. And while this is different because it's on a different console, and Sony's a bit different than Microsoft and how lenient they are, and also it just, it's in beta, we should give a little bit more leniency on it. But at the same time, it's like Xbox wasn't, and they're in talks with Sony to upgrade the storage space, but if it releases like this, and also PS4 mods got delayed, so you guys aren't getting them until I think July. They said June originally, so that sucks for PS4 users. I own a PS4, of course. I don't use it for Fallout 4. I use my Xbox One. That's where I originally got it. That's where I have my copy and my digital copy. And if you guys don't know, I have 2 copies of Fallout 4 because I did a license transfer with my friend. So I never really use the disc. I play it because of my friend, and then the disc sits on my shelf all nice in its steelbook case. But that sucks. That really does suck for PS4 users that you guys are going to have to wait a month to get mods, because they're very fun. They add a whole new gameplay element to the game, depending on your mod or your mod choice. If you just want immersion mods or you want wacky and funny mods, stuff like that. They're really awesome, and I'm glad they finally added them, and you guys are going to have to wait an extra month for it. But they have been delayed, and the size is only 900 megabytes. So what does that mean? I think it means that they're just experimenting right now because the delay, they didn't worry about upgrading the file size for beta users yet. I think on launch they're probably going to have 2 gigabytes of storage, just like Xbox One does. And Bethesda is in talks to have, I think, extra space for both Xbox One and PS4, so we might see an upgrade to like maybe 4 gigabytes or even, holy hell, 10 gigabytes. That would be great. If we had 10 gigabytes of space, I would download probably every mod on the forums just to mess around and have fun. Although for PS4 users, when you do use mods, that was a joke, by the way, if you use a lot of mods, it does bog down your console. Things take longer to load. Things take longer to load when you open them. You have frame drops. You have issues with like glitches and textures. You have texture issues with like the game loading even, which is like on the screen, like loading screens when it shows like an object and you can move it around and stuff. There's issues with that too, and it can mess your game up. And there are mods that can brick your console. I think there was only one that was reported, and it might be gone now, but you never know. So be careful with these mods. Don't download a ton. Don't download big sizes. Get things that you like, and you get them in small bites. So say you're doing a playthrough of Fallout 4 where you use immersion mods. Once you are finished with that playthrough and you go to do some other stuff, delete those immersion mods and then download your other mods. I want to hear your guys' opinions, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.